The opening phase of the Second Punic War can be summarized with the formula 3 T's and a C, which describe the tempo of operations from 218 to 216 BC. In 218 BC, Hannibal Barca left his base in Spain with a force of approximately 100,000 infantry and cavalry, as well as 37 African elephants. Hannibal's army has to traverse serious geographic obstacles, the Pyrenees Mountains, the Rhone River, and of course the Alps in the middle of winter. Hannibal's army suffers severe losses, probably arriving in northern Italy with about 26,000 men still alive. Hannibal must replenish these losses, and he hopes to do so by allying himself with the local Gaul tribes. And he has to show that he's capable of defeating the Romans, and he does so at two battles. First at Ticinus River, after which many of the Gauls decide to join him, and significantly at the Trebia River, we have a very, very serious defeat inflicted on the Romans, and more Gauls deciding to join Hannibal. Hannibal will move south and will inflict another defeat on the Romans at Lake Trasimene. So we have 3 T's, Ticinus, Trebia, and Trasimene, with greater and greater defeats inflicted on the Romans. After the defeat at Trasimene, the Romans will appoint a dictator, Quintus Fabius, who will carry out a policy of non-confrontation. Fabius will be called Cunctator, or the delayer, for his refusal to meet Hannibal in open battle. But in 216, the Romans have tired of this policy of non-confrontation and have elected 2 consuls, Terentius Varro and Aemilius Paulus, with the hope that these men will lead Rome's greatest army to victory over Hannibal. Hannibal has taken up a position in the south of Italy at Cannae, where he has captured a Roman supply base. And it's here that Varro and Paulus will march their massive army in the hope of defeating Hannibal once and for all. The Roman deployment, here Romans in red, Carthaginians in blue, the Roman deployment is typical. Varro has concentrated his infantry in the center in the hope of a quick breakthrough of the Carthaginian line. Roman cavalry on the wings. Hannibal's deployment is far more interesting. He, although outnumbered 2 to 1, has deployed his Spanish and Gaul infantry in the center, which he and his brother Mago will command from the center. Libyan spearmen, who fight in the Hellenistic style with heavy phalanx, are on the wings, and Carthaginian cavalry are on the very outer flanks. The battle begins with the Romans, again, trying to punch through the Carthaginian center. Hannibal orders his men to conduct a fighting retreat, to bend but not break. And as minutes go by, the Romans find themselves sucked into a type of sack. Carthaginian cavalry will vanquish the Roman cavalry from the field, while the Romans, again, continue their attempt to punch through the Carthaginian center. At a given command, the Libyan spearmen will wheel inward, and the Carthaginian cavalry will return from the battle with the Roman cavalry, and you'll see a Roman force of approximately 80,000 encircled completely by a Carthaginian force half its size. Again, this is kind of the quintessential battle. About 50,000, 60,000 Romans are killed. Hannibal has the opportunity now of marching on Rome, but he refuses to do so, and there are a number of reasons for this, but it prompts his cavalry commander, Meyerbeil, to point out that the gods haven't given him all their gifts. He knows how to win a battle, but he doesn't know how to use it. The Romans, despite this catastrophic defeat, will continue to hang tough, and will, over time, find a commander every bit as capable as Hannibal, a survivor of the Battle of Cannae, Publius Cornelius Scipio, who will defeat Hannibal at Zama in North Africa.